We are in Georgetown, Penang. Join us for a walk where we check out a cool collectible shop, a local market, and some of the street view sights, noises, and of course our Fujifilm X-Pro 3 photography. Before we start the tour, here is a photo of the Hindu temple taken the night before. We thought it was too colourful not to include. Today we head out in search of the Cecil Street Market, or the Cecil Street Hawker Centre as it's also known. We found a few other cool photo stops along the way. If you've been to Georgetown, be sure to let us know your favourite sites too. You know, if there is a motorbike out front, we definitely need to check it out. And luckily, this monkey bike drew us into this cool collectibles store. The sign on the door said no photos, but the owner, Kris, gave us permission to film so we could share it with you. So while Kris and Scott chatted, I spent time admiring the unique items so carefully placed around the shop. I think the dog ornaments maybe were my favourite, or maybe the old car. Which of the goodies did you spy? If you're heading to Georgetown, be sure to visit 100 Things Collectibles and tell Kris we said hi. I'll put a pin drop in the description so you can easily find the location. It wasn't long before another bike caught our eye. This Yamaha PG1 115cc. It actually didn't come to Australia because no ABS in the front brakes. Really? We've been a little sidetracked, but we are now back to finding the Cecil Hawkers Market. Hot and ready for something really cold to drink, we finally found the market. The market, commonly known as the Cecil Street Market, or the Chinese translated name of 7th Street Market, is one of the oldest traditional wet markets. It combines hawkers with freshly cooked food, fresh produce, and the wet market. While some wet markets can be confronting, the freshly butchered produce was exceptionally clean. There were no flies and definitely no smell. Honestly, I've seen older, smellier meat in our local Aussie supermarket. There was even a section of the market with cheap, great quality clothing. What more could you need? Anyway, here is some more of what we saw and photographed. No matter where we travelled in Penang, we had an excellent phone coverage with Saily. If you're heading abroad, download their app and be sure to use the code Nicole6204 to save $5 off your first plan. Now outside the market, we started the walk back towards the Granite Luxury Hotel. There are so many interesting little restaurants on the way. We will definitely ensure next time we have more time in our Penang trip. By the way, if you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and give us a like. Next up will be our Kuala Lumpur videos. And some very exciting, life-changing news is coming up soon. You definitely will not want to miss that.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. Gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone.
Thanks again for taking the time to watch our Georgetown Street Walk. See you again soon.
But I've always known you would go and find your own way.